to the tech, to the get that check. What's going on out there? Haven't done the video in a few days. I've been feeling a little sick, you know what I mean? I just wanna touch on some things that have been going on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, alright. I just heard Panda Chop's channel got demonetized. Now, it's happened to me before. But Panda Chop, you know, I said this before. I've said this before. When you use people's clips, right? I said this before. And I swear on anything. I swear on anything. You can make me swear on anything. I never flagged the dude. I never reported the dude. I never even left a bad comment on Panda Chop's page. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater like that. Maybe I did videos about it, but I would never do something like that. He got demonetized. He got a strike. I've been through that before. I got a strike before. I got demonetized for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It really depends. I mean, it don't really depend on what people do. It really depends on what you upload. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on what you upload. And then, like, YouTube has a checkup. They check up on your things. You know, they check people's pages. And then, you know, I was trying to tell dude, right, in my videos, you know, he was trying to act like he wasn't listening, but he was, because, you know what I'm saying, he never mentioned my name, but he answered to a lot of the stuff I was mentioning. I was like, yo, all you do is post clips of other people's things, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other people do that. You know what I mean? Vlad TV. You say Vlad TV inspires you. You're inspired by Vlad TV, right? So, if you're inspired, Vlad TV uses his own clips. He uses his own clips. He don't use other people's clips. You know what I mean? He don't use other people's clips. He uses his own clips. You know what I'm saying? You use clips, you know, and then on top of that, you go and talk about, you let people talk about a man's wife. You go and let people talk about a man's wife, Fat Joe's wife. Not only can you get demonetized, but that could get you in trouble if you ever come to New York and you, let's say you decide to write a book one day, or you decide to do a live podcast, that could get you in trouble. Because a lot of people love Fat Joe, a lot of people love Tony Sunshine. You know what I mean? And you're talking about his family. It's one thing, talk about him, whatever. You have your opinion. The people you're interviewing have their opinion. All right, that's one thing. They really won't sweat that. But then you bring people's family in it. You know, their wives, their mothers, their fathers, their siblings, their children. Once you start talking about that, you know, that's when it gets personal, and that's karma. Karma just hits you, you know what I mean? And now homeboy is using Patreon. So you gotta pay $5 a month to watch his videos. Smart man, you know what I mean? Smart man. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go on there and pay $5 to watch his videos, but I'll probably wait 3 months when he comes back. You know what I mean? Oh, people probably gonna post his Patreons on YouTube anyway, and you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna go on Patreon, record his stuff, and post it on YouTube, on like other websites, and you know what I'm saying? Got some ginger ale. So yeah. I mean, look, I don't wish nothing bad on no man. That's facts. That's facts. I don't wish Panda Chop. I'm sorry that it happened to you. It happened to me before. You know what I mean? And I don't even got half the subscribers you got. You know what I'm saying? You got 25K subscribers, and you had a video with Irv Gotti that was blowing up. You know what I mean? It was going up there. And then that was probably what was making you money. Plus you had interviews. You did interviews with rappers and people like T the Legend, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Yeah, you're not gonna get away with it. I mean, you gotta be more humble. That's all I gotta say to everybody out there. Be more humble. Make some dope content. You know what I'm saying? Make some dope content. You know, interview people, but don't bash on people so hard. Like, this guy was going hard. Like, he was going hard. Pause. He was going hard on Fat Joe. Like, he has so many people on his platform going hard on Fat Joe. Like, one man, and let's not forget, this man is a legend. Like, he's a legend. And then we got Tony Sunshine. You know what I mean? Listen, I want to talk about Tony Sunshine, but like I said, my man, Panda Chop. Alright, I got nothing against you. Alright, I never flagged you. I never reported you. Never said nothing. Never wrote a bad comment under your comments. I never disliked any of your videos. I'm not that type of hater. You know what I mean? Maybe I spoke something. I made videos about it. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Gave my opinion. Okay, I called you Panda Cop. All right. I mean, the only reason why I called you Panda Cop is because a lot of interviewers get a lot of people in trouble because it make the artist or whoever they're interviewing snitch on them snitch on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? It's crazy because it makes them snitch on themselves. Like they literally snitching on themselves. You know what I mean? You know, and everybody's watching. I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody's watching, and people making money off this YouTube thing, and plus you posting clips of what other people are doing. Like you post Fat Joe clips, you post Tony Sunshine clips, you post clips from Instagram and this and that, and people own it. They have a right to and plus and then you have people on there talking really bad about them, especially about their families and friends and about their personal issues and stuff like that. I mean, you don't think it's gonna come back to get you? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you make a video, and then you say Panda Chop gets demonetized. We know who it is. Who is it? Fat Joe? Who is it? Who is it? Is it Tony Sunshine? Who is it? They don't care. Oh, it's me. It's me, right? I got the power to get you demonetized, right? One man. One man. One man. One man. The one man that gets hated on more than anybody on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I get hated on more than anybody, son. No. YouTube decided to do it themselves. All right? It's YouTube because it's happened to me before. You know what I mean? Happened to me before. Yes, you're gonna have haters that are gonna flag some of your videos, maybe a lot of them. You know, because a lot of people love Fat Joe, a lot of people love Tony Sunshine. Now let's talk about Tony Sunshine, all right? Tony Sunshine. I was listening to Pun's album the other day. Let me tell you something. The next dude that was supposed to shine from the Terror Squad was Tony Sunshine. Facts. Pun, I noticed that, and it's not like I never heard Pun's second album. Of course I did. I got the album. I got the CD, the cassette. Yo, I'm a Pun fan, you know what I mean? But I never noticed this until the other day, that he got Tony Sunshine on like 3 or 4 songs. There's nobody on that album but, I mean, there's people that got one song. Like he got a song with Fat Joe, he got a song with Cuban Link, he got a song with Remy Ma, but he got Tony Sunshine on there 3, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? He got him on the 100% Puerto Rican song. He got him on a bunch of songs on there, which makes me believe Tony Sunshine was the next to, you know what I'm saying? He was the next one to go. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know, it wasn't Cuban Link. It was Tony Sunshine. Now, shout out to Cuban Link. I'm not saying he wasn't up either. He was next too, you know what I'm saying? But I believe Tony Sunshine should have had the opportunity to you know what I mean? Like look, Big Pun had him like on 4, 5, like 3, 4, 5 songs on his last album before he passed away. God bless, rest in peace, Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? And so I believe Tony Sunshine, it's your time to shine, boy. Facts. And if y'all ain't heard that new song he got out, go to Instagram. I don't know if it's out yet, but I will cop it. He's doing some dope-ish, some dope Spanish-ish, which he need to stick to that because I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? He on some Daddy Yankee, Nicky Jam. You know what I'm saying? He doing it lovely. And I knew he could do it. I knew he could do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. You gotta keep doing that, son. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Shout out to Tony Sunshine. Shout out to Fat Joe. You know, shout out to my dudes. Shout out to Cuban Link 2 and the whole Terror Squad. Yo, I want to see everybody shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pray for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pray for everybody. You know what I mean? But go check out Tony Sunshine's new song, man. It is popping. And he's next to shine. And like I said, Big Pun had him like 3, 4 times on his last album. That is a sign right there. No, he didn't have Cuban Link 3, 4 times on that album. You know what I mean? No, he didn't have Remy Ma 3, 4 times on that album. No, he didn't have... He did have Prospect on the album. I don't know why Armageddon not on the album, but you know what I'm saying? He did have Joe, but I mean, one song with Joe is enough. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe's already... Joe probably was like, I'll do one song with you and bada bam, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? You do the rest. But he chose to have Tony Sunshine on 4 songs, son. So, which makes me believe that Tony Sunshine is in that. And you hear what he's doing now. I love it. I love it. I love it, Tony. Keep doing it, baby. Keep doing it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out Fat Joe. Fat Joe. Make sure Tony Sunshine get in there, bro. Make that album happen. Make that Big Pun album happen. If it's Spanish, then make it happen. Even if I'm not on it, it's all good. It's all good, baby Pun. It's all good. I'm just a fan. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Facts! You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and shout out Casper from Morris. You know what I mean? Shout out Casper from Morris Park. Shout out my boy Vigilante. Shout out to East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Shout out to all my peoples watching and saluting, man. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Shout out to Spliff, my boy First Man. Shout out to Kenny Guido. You know what I'm saying? Facts. It's your boy Hack. Holla at your boy. You know, shout out to Necro and Mr. High dropping sneakers and new songs. Word up. Shout out to Polish Gangster and my boy J Street. You know what I'm saying? Word. Facts. I'm out. Hit y'all up later. Peace. Tell me what you think, man. One.